Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big boss, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
सेंटर बैक के लिए बहुत जरूरी था ये बंदे। क्या करे, पैसे नहीं है। क्या करे यार, मिल जाने का प्लीज। दे दे, एक तो दे दे यार, सेंटर बैक को दे दे। थ्री स्टार। इसमें मैं खर्च नहीं करूंगा। for sure. Let's go, let's go. एक मिनट, सारे बंदे हैं, मेरे सारे बंदे हैं ना। कुबासी सारे बंदे हैं ना। Let's go, man, let's go. मजा आ गया। Zambia. Yeah, I think she is from Zambia. Sorry. I can understand, brother. It's okay, no. I'm going to send hi. यार
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So straight into the action.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's going in strongly.
And that was nowhere near his best. Cafu has a look and plays it forward. Cafu gets a foot in here. Great vision.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. And Messi! And again! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
No problem. No problem, brother.
35 yards out, this. That was travelling.
अंदर ही चला गया भैया, ऐसे मत करो भैया. Take this.
Damian. Makaleli. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Mbappe!
हर बार मेरा भी कीपर डेंजर है भाई.
Best stood his ground strongly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
अबे यार.
No, that was never going to make it. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
अबे ये तो
Pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! And it's in!
क्या है
And
यार.
they're
छी.
threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi.
यार.
Kupchu. And Dijk spots it and intercepts. Vardiol. Sabani. Half an hour played now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crosses it in. And he can clear it away. Rijkaard. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Serginho. Serginho running with the ball. Makaleli. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, such a clever... Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Serginho. No, he's not getting his way this time. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now. Darmian. And Serginho. And this is Messi. Van Bouten with the slide tackle there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe!
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Sabani. Kukcu. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
So let's get the ball rolling. 45 minutes to change their fate. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. And it's De Bruyne. Best. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time.
Shorted.
De Bruyne. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Bayer Leverkusen are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Darmian. Serginho. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame
En
them.
el minuto 70, el dorsal 19. Messi. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Damian. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kupchu. Now Zabani. Shevchenko, he's herring after that one. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But Messi! Spectacular save! And that has been cleared. Damian.
Bayer Leverkusen couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's a good foot in there. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Could be danger here. Into the last 5 minutes. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Zielinski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Damian. Zielinski. Vardiol.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Zabani. And Vardiol looking for the run. And he's worked it through. And he was alert to it. Kupchu threads one in. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat. And if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Recordamos a nuestros
Any
espectadores
reflections on what you've
que el
seen, Jim?
estadio dispone de una serie de
One-sided
objetos
and
perdidos.
only one.
Guardians, defensive master, who son very single make their appearance. Peter Schmeichel, Aquaman, Leonardo Bonucci, petrol bomb attack on student sparks safe. Huh? The attacker, Karthik from Chennai, with over 30 cases, including robbery and murder charges, with associate late Saturday in
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Marc Casado certainly looks like an elite player, Peter, who was reared for his role in the middle of the park. He's an intelligent player who takes calculated risks. He's always...
And the shots! And no, just off target. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! Of course! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Son Heung-min, great defending, strong and determined. Serginho, ambitious ball here. Oh, shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That has not gone well. It'll be a throw-in. it's been hooked away. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kukçu goes short. Big chance! And that has been knocked clear. Applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Vardiol. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. Casado. Madrid are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive.
And a chance! Messi. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Damian. Vardiol. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's on it, can he get away? And he's got the beating of his man. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Messi. And that's an excellent interception. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Fernandes. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Hangs one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kubasi. Damian. Vardiol. Serginho. Serginho. Casado. And it's Messi. Great vision. Messi in acres of space out wide. Another chance from a corner. Played out towards the right wing. Fernandes. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance! Brilliant from Shevchenko! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Yes. Mumbai, Madrid.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. He's picked his way through. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that is the end of the first half. Barcelona have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Let's go, let's go. मुंबई मैड्रिड है ये भाई. चलो भाई, चलो चलो चलो. कौन ब्रदर? दिखाओ जी अपनी पावर.
Gets us going once more.
ये मजा नहीं आएगा यार ऐसे कर.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Makalele.
ऑफलाइन है क्या ये सारे?
Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
ऑफलाइन
And
है
it's
क्या?
Damian. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is well cleared. Neymar tries to pass it through, and he's being shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made them pay.
I think this defence could do themselves a massive favour by being more decisive, more communicative.
ऑफलाइन चला
They're
गया
being
था भाई.
penetrated too
ऑफलाइन
easily, too
पता ही नहीं
often.
चल रहा ये ऑनलाइन है या फिर.
Damian. Kukcu. Makalele. Vardio. Shevchenko. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
Kukcu! Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation. Oh, easy pickings there. Kubasi. And it's Makalele.
जाना भाई मैंने मत.
Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Kukcu.
ना
Just about
भाई.
up to the hour now. Squeeze it through. Kubasi. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Tries a shot!
Goal.
And again!
Let's
Denied
go,
by
let's go.
an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Neymar. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Serginho, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Darmian. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Neymar. That has been cut short.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's delightful. Alexander-Arnold. That is lovely. Messi has the space to scheme. That's a decent... Oh, what has happened? He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14. Modric. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
चलो मेरे दोस्त
And he's heaved it away.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ferran Torres, looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Modric has given away a free kick. The pass has gone astray. Ribery.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now that's well seen too. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Zielinski. Guardiol receives it in a good position. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Shevchenko picking up the man of the match.
जीत गया let's go man, let's go Let's go. 32 collective strength. He has 3200 something and something, but I have 3000 only. He have 3200, but let's go. Let's see what happens. Might go disaster,
The noise is just
might
about
go.
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona.
Some
My
terrific
goodness me,
scenes.
it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Yeah, man. Oops. Oops. Let's go.
There's the whistle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely...
And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the
How?
defence saw nothing
How he
coming.
can,
They just
yeah.
didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in. Serginho is on shot at goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Messi. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Kubasi. That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Kirkchu. Now it's Dani Olmo. Brilliantly cut out. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Makaleli can so cleverly bypass the press. This is a promising build-up. Throw in.
Let's go. No problem, brother. It's okay.
Serginho tries to pass it through, and he is deftly away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vardiol.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cruyff. Makaleli. And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Kukcu. No, that's been intercepted. O'Shea. 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Oh, well played. Kukchu. Serginho. And this is Shevchenko. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cruyff quietly revving up. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Vardiol. Makaleli. And here's Shevchenko. Kukchu. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's on it. Can he get away? Opts to play it back. And it's O'Shea. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's another good win of the ball. Marquinhos. Baresi. O'Shea.
Habrá un minuto de
Looking
descuento.
to pass their way up the pitch. Serginho. Makaleli. And the referee has blown for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Serginho. Can he spark a counter here? The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zabani calmly anticipates. And here's Cruyff. Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's been slipped through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. Kukchu with the short one. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. He's going for goal! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Edmilson. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Kukçu plays it short. And that has been cleared. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Darmian picks it up from the goal kick. Van Dijk. And Kubasi. Sabani. Vardiol. Makaleli. Darmian. And this is Messi. Messi powering forward here. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a sharp... And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! A finish of true class! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
देख रहे हो मैं किसके साथ खेल रहा हूँ देख रहे हो you can see 3168 32 था इसका घट के कम हो गया चलो कोई बात नहीं
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nicely intercepted.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Messi. And it's Koundé. O'Shea.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Edmilson. Kukçu. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Barcelona could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Opts for safety. Kukçu. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Tries a shot! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. About as smooth as it gets. Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads.
Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Van Dijk. Now Schlotterbeck. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run, and this is Shevchenko. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does...
That's all I got.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Serginho. And he's quick to return it. And he can thump it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Kukçu. Now he's got space here. Now Salah. Kukçu!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. In towards the back stick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Mohamed Salah. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kubasi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Kubasi. Zabani. Looking to play him in. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that has left him in a heap. Vardiol. Kukcu is always getting the pitch for targets. Hazard. Barcelona are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like...
He's rising! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get rid. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Poor robust challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that's a fine challenge. Kukcu. And Vardiol. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Makalele gets over and intercepts. Darmian. This is a promising build-up. And this is Shevchenko.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Serginho. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard. Zanetti plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Shevchenko, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona have broken through. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The ball has bounced loose now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Messi. This looks and the shot! Seedorf. Shapes to shoot!
Oh,
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hazard. Hazard. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot! It's there! And that really is so impressive. And that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Played back into the centre. Played into space. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Makaleli. Darmian. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. That has not gone well. Vardiol. Kubasi. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a
Penalty.
penalty.
Yes.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shevchenko needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
.60 minutes played. Applies the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Real chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Shevchenko. Picked out brilliant, and Messi! Goal! Barcelona! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and make
बच गया
it.
भाई, बच गया.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 20, Berbatov.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Makalele.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ferran Torres. Zielinski. He's beaten the last man. Oh, easy pickings there. Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted. Makalele, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Zielinski. Makalele. And here's Kochu! And that is wildly off target.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22. Será sustituido por...
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Makalele has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation. Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. About as smooth as it gets. And right near the end, we have parity. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And this is Berbatov. Berbatov! And there goes the final whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes,
Class. Chopped. Defense कौन है भाई? कोई तगड़ा है? Makalele, there's a like a Makalele. Is there anyone like a Makalele? Okay. Lavia. Okay, तो होगा और कोई नहीं है. Yes. Side up. है ना? कैसे को हटा के मैं यहाँ पे इसको रखूँगा. Let's go. iPhone trending. iPhone Air isn't trending. iPhone Air 2 concept. This is only concept, right? Air 2 concept. Who is getting one? Try Honda.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Let's go.
And that gets things running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Not the most convincing of passes. Kokchu. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Serginho. Messi does really well there. He is strong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Hello?
Oh, this looks sharp.
Hazır. Manu?
He won't be happy with that one.
घरमै छु.
Well, now the
Silence
opposition are
हुन्छ कि
going to
मुभीको
have to
त्यही
find
भएर
something
सुन्दैन.
pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
कति खोल्नु
The man is
खोलिदिएको
an
छु फेरि.
absolutely born
घरि घरि
winner.
हुन्छ
You
अब
just
कति बेला
feel
हुन्छ
that
थाहा
with
थिएन.
him on the pitch, anything is
भन्ने बेलामा
possible.
त
And what's
खोलिदिएको
more, he
छु.
brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can
Good,
overcome
good
whatever the
idea. Slice
opposition
him on him.
throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
के भनेछ त्यो त
Al-Kubasi
मम्मीलाई पनि थाहा
does
होला नि
really well
के
to win the
भनेछ.
ball there. Referee has just
थाहा
said
न
play on.
हाम्रो पूजापाठै भइरहेछ.
Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. He is through here.
त्यही त नि हाम्रो.
There's the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away.
अब हाम्रो त्यस्तो छ त के गर्नु. एकछिनै.
Como
अन्त नि
with the corner.
अहिले
There
5-10 मिनेट
first.
पर्खिनु कि निदा आउँछ तपाईँ. एकछिन पर्खिउँ न त
And he
नि.
gets rid in a hurry.
भनिदिन्छु मम्मीले गर्नु.
They get a throw in.
मम्मी पूजा गर्न छ भन्दैछु. मम्मीले
No,
La,
he's
la.
not getting his way this time.
हुन्छ हुन्छ.
Llorente
I
just
think I
loves to
think
go forward whenever he can.
माथि राम्रो छ नि.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
ल ल हुन्छ.
Vicious ball here. No, that's been intercepted.
के गर्छ त नि
Barcelona
म्याच
still without
के
a
गर्छ.
single shot on target. And it's
के काम छ
Serginho.
र जिन्दगीमा.
Serginho.
अहिले पूजा गरेपछि
They want to
मामालाई
be
फोन
quick
गर्ने.
here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Messi. Llorente just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a throw-in. Oh no, this does not look good.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kukçu chasing after it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Right, Shevchenko. Ronaldo clears it away. And it's Edmilson. Edmilson! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Edmilson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
What? What are you doing, brother? What are you doing, brother?
Kukçu with the short one. Goes for a shot!
Ooh.
Deftly away. Eto'o. Como have the chance to go the other way. Messi gets across and deals with it.
Oh.
Ronaldo.
Let's go,
Eto'o.
let's
He's
go.
yelling after that one. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Good फायदा ही नहीं है भाई.
Looking to play him in. Well, played right into his path.
गया.
And a chance! And it's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Serginho threads one in. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never
Yeah,
really
he
got
body
going,
mistake
but at least
there.
this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Drogba. He's cut it out. Messi tries to pass it through. Big chance! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick.
Oh no, what has happened here? He might be in here. Messi, Shevchenko, and the finish! And that's a tidy finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Llorente. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599
No joy this time. Como appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Damian. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick.
So good. Not bad.
Kukçu. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Eto'o. He's on it. Can he get away? Eto'o. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Drogba. Kukçu. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, Edmilson. That has not gone well. And it's Kukçu. Damian. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's had it nicked away. Serginho. A heavy challenge. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Takes a shot! And that's in! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Numero 80.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
He's being shifted off it. Strong running down that left flank. Great vision. Now it's Eto'o. Played in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
To go back here. And he's managed to get free.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a look and place it forward. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tchouaméni with the slide tackle there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Llorente. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Throw in. Oh, terrible pass. Plays it in low. And it's been hooked away.
Como nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Matías Cunha. It's Hazard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Kukçu looking to receive it in space. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the...
कुछ हलचल ही नहीं है यहाँ पे यार। कुछ तो होना चाहिए था। पब्लिक पोस्ट नहीं है, बंदा है यहाँ पे। नोटिफिकेशन व्यू तो ये देशी हो रखा है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। क्या है यार, डिलक्स एडिशन। डिलक्स एडिशन क्या है? What is this? How much? 3082. Okay, Fahim. Let's go, brother Fahim. Let's go. Heavy lane. Pop. 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 And then Xbox Series PC will release following on May 27. Pre-orders include a free deluxe upgrade for 24 hours at the start. Outfits and gadget skin powered by the Glacier. Powered by the Glacier engine known from Hitman. Leaks prompted the studio to share the first 30
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Let's go Fahim Sonic.
And we're underway. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. It's played through for him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Neymar.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Aimed beyond the defence. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Messi! Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Barcelona already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Bernardo Silva. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Shevchenko. He's on it. Can he get away? Van der Ven. Zielinski. And Silvestre. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Shevchenko. Played back. And Frimpong. And this is Bernardo Silva. Crossed into the box. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's having a pop! He'll want to be quick to recover this. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Guardiola gets it away. Showing good feet. That's going across goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's out for a goal kick. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Darmian. Edmilson. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception.
Milan really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Kimmich. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Kubasi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Serginho. Bernardo Silva. 30 minutes gone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. Serginho. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Griezmann defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Van der Ven. Griezmann. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Shevchenko. It's Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Referee's given a throw. Kimmich. Guardiol. Nicely aimed pass. Opts for safety. Saliba. Frimpong. And it's Kimmich. Distributed tidily. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. That has been cut short. Zielinski. Kimmich. And Frimpong. Kimmich. Now Saliba. Van de Ven.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And Silvestre. And it's Zielinski. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that was nowhere near his best. Guardiol. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Zielinski. Kimmich. And this is Shevchenko! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Kimmich. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Frimpong. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Frimpong. And it's Kimmich. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Griezmann. Kukçu. And Guardiol.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Frimpong. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Delivers the ball.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Adriano to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Zielinski. Space for him to turn and look. Hangs in across. And the ball's cut, and again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Zielinski clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Kubasi. Damian. And it's Kukçu. Edmilson.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kimmich looking to pass their way up the pitch. Darmian has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lascia il campo per il numero 10, cambio di giocatori.
Wriggles his way through. It's Adriano! This time, surely!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Caicedo. And it's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out. Silvestre. And Cherki. And it's Zielinski. Kimmich. Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So they have it all to do again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Reinders. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerve.
Bellingham! It's off target and by quite a way. Darmian.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Zielinski. Messi. And it's Darmian. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Modric. Can he get it through?
Il quarto
And
uomo
it's
indica
Modric.
4 minuti di recupero.
It's run loose here. Kalulu. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Cherki. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. And time is up. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Barcelona succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
Well, the biggest compliment I can pay them, Peter.
Guys, long ball. ले माइनस में कर दिया. मैकेलेले मेरे मैकेलेले भाई कहाँ है? बहुत याद आया. Sphinx. क्या बनी है वैसे? चलो चलते हैं. हम तो चले झोला उठा के. हम तो झोला उठा के चल दिए. इसको अभी टाइम लगेगा भाई. टाइम वो क्या बे. NVIDIA secret info has arrived. It's sure. You grab custom. Is it custom? This is a custom 007K GeForce RTX 5080 Founders. RTX 5080 Founders Edition plus a PC version of the game. Want it? Comment. Not actually. All paid courses free for fast. Okay, sir. Okay, Rohit, sir. A never seen before transfer. Yeah, it's unique, but
The noise is just
not
about
good.
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to
Not
lock
mess with
horns.
it,
This is football at its finest.
whoa, this is amazing.
Some terrific
Real
scenes here in
technology.
Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Let's go. Sound high.
So off we go then.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
He's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past the opponents. I think he has great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key passes at the right moments. So that makes him...
Goes for goal! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Berbatov. There's the shot!
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Hello, Ajay. Yes, keep hustling, brother. Yes, Ajay, yes. You also.
Over to the right flank. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Serves up across. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Ribery. And Ribery!
Ups.
That is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Susant, brother. Abe. Oof.
Now it's Messi. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
McAllister. He can run onto that. He has a look up. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Hello, brother.
Damian.
Hup.
That is
It's
not
my
gone well.
mistake. It's my mistake.
So it is still 0-0. Kukçu powering forward here. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out wide. And it's Kukçu. Manchester United are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Shevchenko might just make this.
Oh,
Schneider.
what's going?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Damian. And back to the keeper. Kubasi.
बचा लिया.
Makaleli. Shevchenko. And the finish! And it's been given up this time, surely!
ये क्या कर रहा है छुट्टी?
Oh, Manchester United!
इसको पास दे रहा है.
A horrible blip, a situation
Bendy,
utterly
क्या कर रहा है
avoidable
तू?
that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, such a clever touch. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Shevchenko. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in
Yeah,
these
game
circumstances,
क्या
to
हो
be
रहा है
honest.
बताओ?
There's absolutely no supply.
कौन सी गेम हो रहा है?
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's been caught in a decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vardiol. 5 minutes till the break. Ribéry. And he's in on goal! Kukçu. Now Berbatov. Now it's Snyder. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And he can thump it away. And it's Serginho.
Un minuto de descuento.
Aims beyond the defence. Where it came from. And he's heaved it away. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Serginho. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
क्या बे इस एक गोल से ही हारने वाला हूँ क्या
Damian. He's had it taken off him. Serginho. Nicely shaped ball. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Kukçu. Some resolute
मारना
defending
था
there.
इतना टाइम क्यों लगा है
Nicely weighted ball. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And this is Snyder, looking for a runner. And it's McAllister. Makalele wins the duel this time. Serginho. Serginho. Knocks it into space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Messi!
Oh
Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
That is a great pick out. Great shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27. El dorsal 13. Ribery. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kukçu. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zielinski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. Zielinski! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cambio de jugadores.
Makaleli. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not the most accurate pass. And that was nowhere near his best. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. And Berbatov! And that really should have been that.
Berbatov really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Formation change. Individual. Emerson. Okay. And Kolulu.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
17.
have opted to
El
make another
dorsal
change here.
24. Makelele.
Guardiola clears.
Serán sustituidos por
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Goal beyond.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, this could be it. Past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And it's Zielinski. Caresses it through. Into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's had it nicked away. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Pass is just off target.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde. Kukçu. Kukçu! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take?
तुझो कितना हारना पड़ेगा भाई, कितना हार के सामना करना पड़ेगा मुझे। अरे भाई साहब, रियल टाइम वीडियो ऑफ स्टार्स फ्रॉम स्टार्लिंग। You'll meet a familiar face in better now. Okay, gonna change the cost of 00 first light, and it's part of globe-trotting adventure at James Bond sells out first light. Cavill is set to appear in the upcoming James Bond video games 007's first light as a cameo, hitting anyone at this point into video games. First light in a cameo role in 007 first light.
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's down to business here. Shevchenko, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on
tries from distance. And
Tries from distance, yes, I have.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
No pain.
Right, Shevchenko. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Azar. Pass is just off target. Kubasi. Darmian. Kukçu. Makaleli. Can he get it through? Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Otto. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Howson cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Al-Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. They shifted it to the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Serginho. Oh, they could be caught out here. Out for a throw. And it's Kukçu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Otto is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
देखो यार बॉल कंट्रोल ही नहीं है तो कैसे चले.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard running with the ball. It's Hazard! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And this is Neymar. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get on the end of this? Chance here to counter. Kukçu making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Neymar. 15 minutes till half-time. Van Basten. Vardiol. And it's Serginho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He can run on. Shevchenko! Goal! Barcelona! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of this team's favourite sons. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Serginho is flagged offside. Otto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foot in. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Serginho. Just past the 40th minute mark. That has been slung wide. And back to the keeper they go. Kubasi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And Messi! Messi! Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are purring, truly purring. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough they'll get another break.
He's having a hit! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely does. Van Basten!
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the...
Goes for a shot! Kukçu. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Great defending, strong and determined. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
Shevchenko.
That dugout has had some relief, at least. But now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That is a great pick out. Can he finish? Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
They've played it short. Shoots! No way through, so back it comes. This time, surely! Neymar! One on a type! He's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Van Dijk. And Serginho. Serginho makes a dash for it. That is good strength. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Kukçu with a real
sorry,
chance
Babu.
here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Kukçu. He's well positioned here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's got the beating of his man. This looks promising. And chance for a shot!
Oh, bad luck,
He's
brother,
kept
bad
it out.
luck.
That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time,
Luck, bad
Peter,
luck.
but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be
All
looking to
bad
do
all
it every chance they get.
over.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Serginho. It's a searching pass. Spread neatly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just
Penalty.
lacked pace.
The referee's decided that he was fouled
Penalty.
outside the box,
Oh,
and it is
outside
just
the
a free
box.
kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Opts to play it back.
Oops. चेंज तो करना है भाई मुझे भी. Let's change this also with Torres, and this with tactics, individual or defense. मैं है लो डिफेंस में चेंज नहीं किया मैं.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal
Lepier.
24. Makelele. El dorsal 9. Neymar. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 10. Messi. Serán sustituidos
Kukçu
por
with the short
el
one.
dorsal 8. El dorsal 13.
Shapes to shoot!
El dorsal 11.
No, got
El
right
dorsal
underneath it.
20. Cambio de jugadores.
Let's be up there.
And they win it back again. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kukçu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's got space here. Floated through. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan must save this.
Lavenders.
And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their big chance! And no mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Manchester.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about.
He's having a shot!
Abe!
Oh, it's hit the post! Ribery. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? No, it's wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Zielinski. Great ball, and he's in here.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Kukchu gets a foot in here. Darren Fletcher. No, he's seen through all of that. No outsmarting him this time. Zielinski. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
पिक्यू 1 मिनट इसका कितना है यार सही तो है 32 लगभग की है फिर इतना ऐसे क्यों खेला गेम पे ना हो सकता है
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Ribery. Tries one from range. Well, he caught that pure, but no end
बच
product.
गया
Maldini. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager.
uh, 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 uh. जली जली दिल तो जली जली मगर दूसरा कुछ नहीं जली दूसरा कुछ क्या नहीं जली भाई क्या कहना चाहते हो तुम हम्म दिल जले तो जले मगर दूसरा कुछ नहीं जलना चाहिए Speak please from your face. The girl joked her uncle. I'm entire forest. The girl joked her uncle. Bro took me proposal. Wait. MLS Spider-Man in the house to work. That's the thing, Spider. Mohan Bagan Super Giant Lulbawa Boa Lulbawa कैसे हो लुलबावा ठीक हो ना लुलबावा ठीक हो ना भाई तुम
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
लुलबावा ओ लुलबावा कैसे हो भाई यार लुलबावा चलो लुलबावा
So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Rijkaard. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Messi मार रहा है It's okay Messi, don't worry brother.
And it's Kukçu. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. And Guardiola. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kaká. Mbappe. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That is ended up in no man's land. He's having a ball! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's not an especially... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to play it through. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's been played through. Still goalless at the moment. And that's gone loose. Makaleli. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko. Messi. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Chouameni. Great vision. He's through here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. This certainly looks appetising. Messi! Messi! Genius! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Mohan Bagan have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Adams. Koundé. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's gone looking for safety. Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Kaka. Kaka! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Mohun Bagan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Kupchu. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Looking to play him in. Spread it left. Cross needs... Oh, good climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Rijkaard. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, that's fabulous. Applies the finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chouameni. Kaka looking understandably energised after his goal. Defending was strong and firm. Van Dijk gets... So, a temporary halt to the action. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he shoots! It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Koundé, Messi. Neymar wins the duel this time. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Koundé to Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Aims beyond the
98.000
defence.
espectadores.
Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bellingham. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Chouameni. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Bellingham. And it's Van Basten.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Kukçu. Darmian. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, shoot! Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Mohun Bagan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mohun Bagan find a position of real strength now.
El dorsal 9.
Koundé calmly anticipates.
El dorsal 4.
It's an imaginative pass. Chips it through.
El dorsal 2.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé. Messi ventures forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in. And he's running through. Still. And Messi! And yes, it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Oh no, what has happened here? Messi. Adams. Can he get on the end of this? Opts to play it back. Kukçu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tomori. Darmian. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu plays it short. Mohun Bagan are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Takes aim and crosses.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Kaka. Darmian clears without hesitation. Nicely intercepted. Kukçu. Ribery.
2 minutos de descuento.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now Zabani. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...